Quite good to be honest. I have to say that not only the hall was absolutely phenomenal, but also the Shigeru Kawai was magical. I could have done, I felt that I could do everything that I wished to do in the moments and in the preparation months. Today this piano was absolutely magnificent and I felt quite good. For many reasons actually. First of all, for the comfort of technique. For the type of sonority that they have and the interest of harmony changes that this piano can give in the hall especially. Not to say that the other pianos are not great, because it's like saying that all the 4 pianos that we have here, they're all like Ferrari, Lamborghini, Bentley and Rolls-Royce. You cannot say that one is better than the other, but I personally prefer the Shigeru Kawai and have always for a very long time. Well, first of all, I think that it's the incredible jury roster and the opportunity, first of all, also to play in this hall and to be able to... Actually, I do have to say I have had a selfish reason, because the repertoire that this competition required was completely the opposite of what I like. And in fact, Bach for me was one of the most difficult composers to play, and so is Schumann and Mozart, which is first and second round. But I ended up having the complete opposite, and now I love them. And actually, for example, playing Bach today was fun. It was interesting, and Schumann and Mozart are composers that I have grown to absolutely love. Honestly, at first, yes, but it's all a question of mentality in the end of the day. There is nothing that the human body or the human mind cannot withstand. Like with the right mindset and the right mentality, you can do whatever you want. So actually, I was supposed to start on Messiaen, because my idea was to make a bridge between, my round is all based on D minor, and B flat, the second Messiaen scale in B flat, and it ends with D. So the idea was to end in the D of the Messiaen and begin through that D the chromatic fantasy. I actually wanted to connect, I had an idea to connect all these 3 pieces, but of course rules are rules. And with the right mindset, there is nothing that, it's tricky, but this specific piece, I do not see it as too difficult to start, because it starts quite majestic and it's very comfortable to begin with. I wanted to, yes, that was my idea, because also Messiaen and Bach, albeit very far away from each other, they're united by one, which is religion. They're united by one single thing, religion. And this was the connection that I wanted, especially also the connection between the Première Communion de la Vierge and the chromatic fantasy, 2 completely polar pieces, but they're very human, I would say. Human, but also very spiritual. Phenomenal. I felt very comfortable, I have to say. I felt very comfortable and very calm. I did not feel competition, which is rare, because many times it's something that you feel straight up, like you get on stage and you think like, oh no, I am in a competition, I have to feel different. But actually no, because in a competition you shouldn't change anything. You should play in concert like you play in competition, and vice versa. There should be one version. So today, with the atmosphere and also the organization and everything, it has been very easy. Very easy, actually.
I can do better. Yeah, something was good, but I feel like there are lots of things I can do even better. And so there's always the sense of regret after this. But I mean, yeah, I tried my best, I think, on stage, but it's just, you know the room to improve more, yeah. Because I really like to travel around, and Japan is one of the countries I want to visit. And I saw this competition, so I think it's perfect. Takamatsu, and it's close to Osaka, lots of places, and so it's wonderful to have this journey with music and also a little bit sightseeing around here. Oh, I think it's really very well organized and everything. I don't need to worry. I just follow the staff member, and the indication is so clear. So everything was really relaxing and really enjoyable here. I think they all special. And for example, I played the toccata in C minor and Liszt Favourite. I started when I was very young, and every time you play it, you feel something different. And Prokofiev, it's actually a new repertoire for me, and it's quite challenging. And I'm so proud of myself to putting it with it's like a mixture of program, the old repertoire and the new repertoire. Yeah.
A little bit disappointed parts, but generally I enjoyed and I think I did my best. Yes. I already knew this competition through my teacher, and I'm from Korea, so Japan is close by Korea, so it's easy to come and participate, less stress, so it's good chance for me. Actually, I studied this piece because of Buzuni competition. It was I need to do this piece, but after that, I think this piece is attractive and it fits well for me, so I think it's good for first round. Yeah, so I picked it. It's Bach. Bach Toccata was really challenging. It was my new piece for this competition, so it's Bach. It's generally hard, and it's my opening piece. So it was more difficult to go to peace. Yes, it was hard. I love to see the sea, watch the sea, and it's nearby the sea, so I really love it.
Well, it was very real and exhilarating, for sure. Well, I will be in this very special kind of state a few more minutes, or I don't know, more moments. It's always like that after a performance, but still it was very powerful, at least for me, very powerful of an experience. Well, I think it would not be an underestimation to say that the Takamatsu competition is already a name among the world's leading piano contests, and well, there is this professional side, obviously. I mean, we all know on the average what pianists hope to achieve while being here. On the other side, I have a deep and undescribable fascination with the Japanese culture and Japan itself. So I guess every opportunity to come here is already a decision made. Well, they all are. Despite this competition setting strict limits and sets out of which we should have selected our repertoire. Basically, everything that I play here is a very special piece to me in its own way. For example, the second sonata of Scriabin, which I have played for some time now, and every single time that I bring it onto the stage, I somehow keep being not just surprised but wondering about how much bottomless beauty there is in this piece, and how much I keep discovering or rediscovering it. Especially in the first movement, but also the second. I guess Scriabin wrote in his programmatic notes that the second movement is supposed to refer to a stormy sea at night, but I think there's so much more to it. There is this unshakable feeling of anxiety and impending inevitability, I would say, but also deep sadness, and it's a very powerful piece. I love Bach, obviously. The Partita in E minor is my personal favorite, maybe with the C minor being close second, but still. Yeah, and Liszt's Etude in F minor is, in my personal opinion, one of his most beautiful and genius etudes, and one can show really much also in comparison to some other etudes from other sets.
I feel comfortable because the atmosphere of this piano competition for me is very good. I don't think about the competition, I just think about my performance, so I treat this like a concert, you know, and you have a so brilliant hall and a very good piano, so I just enjoy. I just want to show my understanding of these pieces, and that's all, enjoy the music, that's together, yeah. Because first of all, this is quite a very high quality and famous international competition of Japan and of the whole world. And I've went to Japan twice, and I feel always comfortable when I live in Japan. Yeah, I mean, active in Japan. Because here you're so polite, you arrange everything well, yeah. And we're all in the Eastern culture, yeah. So I will think more comfortable, more familiar, yeah. That is why, yeah. Which piece? I think it's Debussy. Yeah, it's Debussy. Because I want to do the very big difference between. First is a Bach, yeah, Bach's statue of everything, and then it's an etude. Etude is very emotional, very high level technical. Yes, has a lot of technical problem. But then I just want to do the opposite things, to do the Debussy, to show the different with a list, you know, like your arrangement of dishes. You have a main meal, and you have the sweets after that, and you have a soup, you have a salad. Yeah, this is why arrangement like this is. And I also enjoy that when I perform it. Have a different, very interesting. But the difficult thing is to find how to do such of different sounds between such quickly, because I have no much time between those pieces, right? So you need to transform your emotion very rapidly. That is, I think, the difficult things for my performance for today. Yeah.
I feel very excited, but I'm also exhausted. It's always good balance between those two. I knew about this competition since 2015 or 16, and I saw a poster in the school, and it drew my attention, and I always wanted to participate at some point, and I also participated 3 years ago in a different competition in Japan, and it was a very good experience for me, so I decided to participate again for a Japanese competition. I would say the last piece, the Messiaen 20 regards sur l'enfant Jésus, is one of my favorites, and Messiaen is also one of my favorite composers. So playing his work is always fascinating and exciting moment for me, and I was really looking forward to play on the stage for a Japanese audience. I really like the view of the sea, the ocean, and also the size of the city. It's perfect for me. I can walk around without any problems, and the food is really nice. I had my best udon in my life.
Yeah.
It was quite easy for me because I tried on all 4 instruments, but I felt that the ideal instrument for me and for my pieces would be, at least for the first one, would be kawaii with its bright sound and quite light touch and action. And I tend to prefer pianos with light action, so it's always best choice for me.
I feel good. It's a beautiful hall, very comfortable piano. It was very nice playing, lovely. Well, I always wanted to go to Japan. I really like the Japanese culture. In fact, I really like sushi, and for my birthday, I always try to go to a Japanese restaurant. Yeah. So the organization of the competition is very well done. Yeah, really like it here. Probably the Bach Fantasy and Fugue, because Bach is my favorite composer, and I love making all kinds of embellishments, ornaments, and his music improvisation to make it like people played in the 17th, 18th century. Yeah. No, it's easy for me to start. I love starting with Bach, very comfortable. Probably the Liszt Etude Chasnage. Yeah. It's technically difficult. Yeah, but it's a wonderful piece. I love it.
Good. I mean, always some things you wish could be better, but I think I show what I want to show, and then little things, what can you do? But I think I show my good part. A little bit bad part, but it's okay. This competition, I had my friend, actually he won last time. So I talked to him, he said, it's a nice competition. Yeah, of course. And a competition in Japan, I have to travel to Japan. It's, I think that's a tough decision. I think they all have something, but I think maybe the last piece, the Scriabin, is the one I've played the longest. Oh wait, no, that's not true. I played Bach longest, but the Scriabin I feel very close to. I read a lot about Scriabin, and I try to think like him, and maybe that helps. But the Bach is very touching piece. But Bach is so scary to play that I think Scriabin's easier to feel comfortable. This is so mean. This competition is so mean. Bach to start Bach. This is really tough. All the contestants were like, Bach. But I understand it's such a good test to check pianists. If you start with something else, you can warm up and feel comfortable. The Bach, you have to be so mentally strong to play Bach first. In this round, well, I think the Bach is, the Bach is so exposed. They hear everything. Scriabin, you put the pedal and there's some wrong notes, it's okay, but Bach, one wrong note and they hear it, so Bach is very hard. Well, now it's not snowing, it's really nice. The first few days it was so cold, I was like, and the sea is beautiful. And the food, I hear the food, I haven't tried, but they said the udon is fake. Okay, I have to try it. Tonight, now I play, I can relax, I'll try it.
とりあえずすっきりします。
楽しめましたか？
楽しめたと思います。はい。日本に行きたくて、はい。そして曲も面白そうな構成してるし、新しい場所で弾いてみたいなと思って申し込んでみました。バルトクはバルトクっていう作曲家がもともと好きでもあったし、経験が多い曲なので、そのバッハとリストエチュードがほぼ初出しって感じな曲だったので、ちょっと心のためにちょっと持ってる曲を、そして効果的でもあるからその曲を弾こうと思って選びました。雰囲気とても綺麗だし、商店街めちゃ長いんですよね。あれ楽しいし、うどん美味しいし、今随分楽しんでいます。学びました。日本の友達多くて。もともと河合の明るいそういう音が好きなんですけれど、その自分が今持ってきた曲を考えたら一時はとりあえず河合が合うかなってなんとなくもう思ってきてて、で弾いてみたらやっぱりこれが一番似合うかなと思って、そして河合のスタッフさん皆さんとも仲いいのでそういう理由で選びました。
The performance actually fine, like always, because always I try to do my best on the stage. Together professional, emotional, and with feeling, to be confident. Always try, and after that I always tired. It's normal. It will be strange if I will be not tired. It is absolutely okay. But actually, maybe I'm not so extremely happy after performance. Not everything was well as I wish. But anyway, I think it was not so bad as I think.
Actually, I already applied for this competition 2 years. 2 editions ago, but I didn't pass to the first round. But now I'm passed, and actually I'm very happy to participate amount of this wonderful pianistic company, because I think that almost everyone play very well and are a great musician. It's for me, it's of course big honor to participate, to be selected together with this wonderful pianist. When I'm practicing, I try to play all pieces, try to have feeling special to each piece, but I think that Bach piece it's quite special because it's quite new. I just played only 2 months, and I learned this piece especially for this competition. Maybe this piece is quite special because I'm most nervous, especially with this piece. Maybe I was not so confident with Bach music like with Liszt or Bartók.